very useful plant. Mullein can be used to wipe your ass. Can be used as a green, boiled green. Can be smoked for and ingested for respiratory issues. It's a great plant to have. That spire shoots up really tall, and you can, like I said, use those blossoms to smoke after they've dried. You grab my water while we're stopped here. Yep. These here are also mullein. They don't have the large foliage at the bottom, which is very characteristic, along with the fuzzy leaves, as you can see. But these are starting to get to that dry stage where you would be able to smoke them. They're a little green yet. Right, get a swig of my water while we're standing still.
Bumblebees, some dragonfly, looks like some hoverflies also.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I never want to encounter a saddleback again. I may be okay seeing one, but if oh god.
Saddleback?
Yeah, I'd think I'd rather cut my hand off. I can't just, well, like I said, I tried to describe it. Yeah, leopard frog. Moved too quick to get on camera, that's for certain.
Biggest one I have seen on our walks.
Just heard a snake as well. Once we get out on that wider path area, we saw a couple out sunning themselves, and it's pretty early yet. Glad we got out here semi-early. I wanted to be on the trail at sunrise, but I fell back asleep because I'm silly like that. I didn't set an alarm. We had to go back to the house for my boots. Could you imagine me trying to do this in sandals? I wouldn't be. Let's put it that way. It's all crushed limestone. Some of it's really sharp. So here we are. Here is the marsh area. But as you can see, between the haze and the smoke, you really have no fucking visibility.
Oh, that bumblebee's in the door.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't tell the camera, I'll pick it up, but there's another big fat one.
I love it. I love big fat bumblebees. Really quick.
Oh no, they stopped mowing. I wonder why they stopped here. Like it said, maybe there's things nesting or something. I didn't see any signs that it just said caution, which makes me wonder if they're trying to maintain this better in this rocky area. They need to get more stuff into. And I certainly do not want to encounter any stinging critters, biting critters. Watch, you're gonna roll your ankle like I just did. We are really gonna have to check for ticks. Hope the hell there's no chiggers. What is this wild vine?
I think that's dodder. It's a parasitic plant.
Really?
Yeah. Also known as golden thread for very obvious reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the fiber, like the vines, any good? Like, can you use it for
I know it can be
cordage
used
or
for
anything?
dyeing. I don't
Okay.
know if it has other uses as
I'll
well.
have to wonder if, I mean, it looks really wet right now. I'd like to dry some and see if it'd be useful for cordage. Although that's the first I've ever seen, so it's clearly not prolific, you know.
Yeah.
This seems to be, I think this is a useful plant, but I can't recall what it is. I'm fairly sure it is, but we'll have to look it up. And this is really looks a lot like pickleweed. They call it. Look a lot like it, but it's reminiscent of it. That grows in the sounds of, well, the east, pretty much the East Coast, and it is called pickleweed because the little segments look like little dill pickles, and because they do not expel the salt that in the water they ingest, they contain the salt, so they are in fact they taste kind of like little pickles. If you're in a salt marsh, you don't really need to. God damn it, I'm biting flies. You don't need to really worry about where you're going to find your salt, but they are a pretty easy way and a clean way, you know, because estuary water, I guess you'd have to boil it down to get the salt out anyway, but again, it's more cherry meadow area, but this is more attractive to the eye. Something stung me on the back of the hand, back of the finger. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm glad we're coming through here early because this path is pretty much exposed. I had intentions to go that other way where the junction is, but I wanted to see what this was. Now we know it's just the other side of where we stopped and turned around last time, but that's okay. It's funny, I'm in far better shape than I was when I was doing all the filming in Illinois, when I was filming some of my winter survival thingies. But for some reason, holding the camera tripod is becoming more difficult. I am in far better shape now. 20 pounds better in shape. 3.5 mile hikes every morning, better shape with a roughly 15-pound pack. every time I try to put more weight in my shoulder, lets me know. And but we've also, what, only been doing this about a month?
At least 3 weeks, maybe not quite a month.
Okay. So, I mean, it's very early on in our, you know, hiking journey. But still, 3.5 miles for that isn't bad. Not for a 45-year-old trans woman that beat herself up with lots of drugs, all the drugs.
I'm pleased that we've been able to increase our pace while increasing weight in the past.
Yeah, I had done enough drugs to kill my inner child about 3 times over. I'm done with it. That's Suboxone, really. I can't believe how well it worked. Every lever drug. I mean, the cravings are non-existent. I went hardcore for a year. Almost exactly a year without anything. I was doing fentanyl because that's all you could get anymore. So it was a pretty hard kick. And I had to kind of do it twice because relapse, no deed. That's the thing. Not going to say who, but somebody didn't believe me that I was going without while they weren't around to see me for weeks, and I was only getting very few dollars in, but they didn't believe that I had in fact quit, but had my tolerance continued, had I been doing it, I wouldn't have OD'd. Not off.
Lots of leprechauns in here.
Not off one cap, that's for certain. And that was hot too, because it was a new buyer and seller. Yeah, they're everywhere. Do you mind taking the camera for a few minutes?
Not at all.
I'm going to stop and get some water real quick. There's the characteristics plate of the mullein. It's an impressive plant, really beautiful.
You can see
We used to keep them growing on the margins, we never mowed them. And we usually haven't stopped for our hikes either. 3.5 miles straight through.
Due to the mosquitoes and the flies.
Yeah, and we've been through there enough that it's becoming...
Ow, speaking of flies.
Yeah, it's becoming... well, repetitive. Do you want more bug spray?
Yes. Yeah, get my legs, please. Thank you.
So it's getting me right up where I didn't really spray heavy. This is almost gone.
Good thing we still got mine.
Yeah, I may have to switch back and forth because I'm going to need it down in the lake, especially if there's no wind like there has been. I've been bitching about the wind being bad, because like I said, it's east facing there, and all the wind seems to come out of east. So it becomes very difficult. Yes. But going 3 days the last 3 days without catching a goddamn thing. Like I said, it's rather disheartening and certainly demoralizing. I know that catching is not... Huh?
I said thank you. Picking up my phone that I dropped.
I know that catching isn't what it's about, but... I think I was doing better in the morning and the day. I think by the evening now that they've been getting pretty fast. I can't see them though. God, I've been staying, I stayed there almost till pitch black, you know. Continue fishing, I was continue catching. And the bugs drove me away. Just like a couple times I tried.
Oh, I don't think this is dog scat.
No. No, and that's got a lot of berries in it too.
Yeah.
Coyote, maybe.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
They're omnivorous. More leaning on the sunny side of that. Maybe they'll eat whatever they need to survive, what they can.
Oh, now here's some amaranth that looks ripe. Look at that.
That does look, indeed look ripe. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of chaff. But the seeds, just separate that. Can be ground into a flour. There's
Cultivated by Mesoamericans. A lot of protein.
Yep.
And there you go.
A lot of bird seed.
Yep.
That's the main skill, you know. Well, I'm curious that the solid egg over here doesn't have a lot of that plasmoid.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the difference is in the conditions.
Yeah, and I said yesterday that I was going to look up how it reproduces. Well, there's a little bit of a breeze. It's run at our back.
Lovely.
Yeah, as you can see, this trail is nicely exposed.
Definitely glad we came early.
Yeah. Yeah, because I put on my Zildjian t-shirt. Well, I've got a lot of very good color, but most of my stuff is got a color, except for high-vis ones that I've shown.
Yeah, and most
From
of my
somebody we're living with, not off the rack.
I'm rocking basic black as I usually do.
Yeah, my jeans are black, if not dark blue. That's a really nice pair that they're kind of dressy, but they have get a little bit of sparkle on them, but they're kind of like a heavy sweatshirt material. You bought them for me at the first
Oh
time.
yeah.
But they're a little warm for time. But
What kind of feather we got?
probably the goose feather. Color on it. I don't want only one colorful feathers, god damn it.
And here you can see the milkweed pods starting to ripen. Those right there that I've zoomed in on. And those are actually a pretty good size to be harvested. So we will be doing that in the next couple days. It is honestly amazing how much they taste like mozzarella sticks.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's totally wild. I would never have known if not for having a person in Texas teach me. Because, you know, milkweed, isn't that toxic?
This is wild strawberry. Lots of different names for it, but it's one of the wild strawberries. And there's plantain right here. Plantain can be used as an astringent, you know, as a salve for bug bites, and it can also be used as a boiled green.
Very easy to find around here.
That's still recording and all right.
Yeah.
The fan was on. Yeah. Okay.
I thought you said storyboarding for a second.
Oh, geez, yeah, now we...
Nope, this is unscripted.
All of our ramblings.
And it was right on them milkweed flowers.
There's more amaranth. Okay.
I think it's so cool that you can have plants that are literally separated by like a few hundred feet be at a completely different place
Yeah.
in your growing season. Did I send you the video about the guy showing that
Here, just for a second.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and it's also at 22 minutes, so it broke the files again.
Yep.
Which is fine by me.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a setting for it or if that's just the way it.
It may only be able to record files up to X size.
Right.
Yeah. If it's a slightly older camera, that would be my guess.
It's a slightly cheap camera.
Ah, there we go. That might do it.
Good morning. Yeah, see, straight ahead is where I plan on going. We can definitely try that next time. Or one of these times. I still want to get Berghausen. Feel a little better now with the tripod, I hope. Certainly at a higher, eye level.
Yeah.
There's no way we could have done that with this handle.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you want to switch sides so it'll be easier for me to keep off the...
Plus my right ear is hearing better, so.
I was the same with Beth.
Gotcha. Good morning. I love your hat.
Pardon?
I love your hat.
Oh, thank you. I like your style too.
I appreciate you. Have a good one.
Did you happen to see the survey forms on the bulletin board when you first come
I
in?
did not.
No.
Oh, take a look. They're doing a survey just to see how many people are coming out here.
Oh, okay.
Maybe do some upgrades or something would be
Okay.
nice.
Have you ever had luck with those bracelets? I didn't put mine on today because I haven't really noticed the difference.
Yeah. Whether they do any good or not, maybe it's just psychological.
Right.
Putting it on.
Yep. All right, enjoy your walk.
You too. That is one of the things that to me is especially good about these walks, is that when we encounter people, they're so nice.
Yeah, I rarely meet assholes on the trail. Not to say they don't exist.
But we have been fortunate thus far. Knock on wood.
You can normally tell, ones that they don't make any eye contact or anything.
Yeah. Seeing scat from both some kind of carnivore as well as geese.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that one with a lot of berries in it isn't maybe like one of those, the little mustelids that are around,
Yeah, I mean, it's very large scat, but
Yeah, there's some very large mustelids around too.
Yeah.
Could you grab my water?
Something like the muskrat or beaver, maybe.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't found any muskrat huts. So I'm convinced that those other ones weren't. They may be some other aquatic rodent, but
we saw a groundhog. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
And we know there's beaver around.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw beaver here, in fact. No, that was Burkhausen.
Yes. Yeah. And then I can't remember the name of the place that we went with our other partners.
Oh, the one that was like a park. Oh, where?
Yeah, it had the falcon, the
yeah, yeah, bird of prey that were injured and couldn't be re-released. Yeah.
There was a surprising amount of wildlife there, considering there were so many people.
Yeah, chipmunks were bold as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then again, Burkhausen they are too.
Yeah.
That one sat right in the middle of the trail and didn't move until we were less than a foot away.
Like, make sure you get my good side, darling. I love when they do that. I love when they pose.
What the fuck? I don't get... That's the thing. I don't get things that deep.
Shit, my phone.
What the fuck? I handed it back to you.
You did. And it fell out somewhere.
I know. Okay, well, I'm going to stop for a moment and check my... Okay. It's in your pocket?
It was in my pocket.
That's what I thought.
I don't remember putting it in the backpack at all. Nope.
I will follow you in a moment. I'm going to check the updates on my phone because I don't get rapid fire ones like that really ever. Two doctor's appointments. You would think that they would send it as one, but no. On 2.2 miles, it's been 1.5 hours. No, I don't believe that's accurate. time. Because we've only been here for roughly an hour. Hour and a half. Alright, it wasn't that far. That's wonderful. As I started moving back, I was coming quickly, and I realized I could keep the camera more stable, moving quickly, oddly enough. Excuse me. You know,
10 feet before I found it, I was like, shit. How much further back do I gotta go? And then,
you know, we were in that rocky area when I get back, right outside of it. I mean, it was just sitting on the ground. It's not like I was carrying it for any great distance.
well, a little extra workout.
Little time, yeah. When did we get back here?
We set off from the parking lot pretty much at 8.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All Trails is telling me that we've been going at this for 1.5 hours, which may be accurate. 2 miles an hour, we're at 2.2 miles. We're probably north central mile we just added, but only have a mile left in the trail until we get to the wood swamp. There isn't a whole lot much more that we're going to find, I wouldn't think. This is yarrow. This can also be used as a salve for dermatitis and things like that, bug bites and such.
It also repels pests, and birds will put it in their nests for that reason sometimes.
Alright, did not know that.
Yep. with you is one of my favorite things.
I like sharing it too.
I know, I love learning.
Hence the camera, as you will see.
The camera loves you, darling. Yes.
No, it doesn't. That's why I'm pointing it that way.
Girl, come on.
Yeah, that's like you said with the people that are they're friendly, certainly. Like that woman there. Sarah stopped to talk for a moment.
Oh yeah.
Obviously not transphobic in any way.
Thank goodness. Oh. Lovely big monarchs.
Yeah, that was like an ace pilot monarch. Dove in really quickly.
Good lord, the amount of goose scat. Like there's literally nowhere that you can go to completely
No,
avoid it.
that's why I'm not even worried. I'm looking straight ahead.
I'm gonna have to clean these shoes.
Well, luckily it's mostly plant fiber.
Yeah.
Comes off pretty easily. Certainly not like carnivore scat that's all smeary. Like peanut butter.
That monarch was so big it made a noise when it took off.
I forgot how long this open exposed area is, because it wraps around here and doesn't get back into the swampy forest until they get to the swampy forest.
Now, seeing a big hole here. And then there's a little kind of
Yeah,
cutout
see that.
path there. Could that be muskrat?
No,
More likely beaver?
no.
Hmm.
Yeah, the entrance to beaver dams is underwater. I don't think they burrow at all.
It looks like...
Could be a sinkway that's been used as something.
Because, yeah, there's like some...
Yeah, certainly looks like this. There's a slide there.
Something's been using. But it may be a natural feature that just is being used by wildlife.
But yeah, hard to say. I would like to look it up. You know, which